Hello there, I'm Fly Penguin, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the poison mechanic from the deck building roguelike One Step from Eden. There are 14 spells and 7 artifacts that interact with poison, making it one of the more common elements. Poison cards can be found by setting a Misery deck focus. Dealing damage to an enemy creates a poison marker below the enemy's health and turns the character a lovely shade of purple. Once applied, the marker will count down for 4 seconds. If no additional poison is applied during this time frame, the character will take damage equal to the number next to the marker, ignoring shields and defense. If more poison is applied in the 4 seconds, the additional poison will be added to the damage total, but the timer is reset. Once the first tick of poison damage has been dealt, the poison stacks will halve, and the halved damage will apply in another 4 seconds. The poison counter will continue to halve down like this until either the enemy is destroyed, the counter falls below 10 where it will stop halving, or the poison is reapplied to the target. Because of this halving, 80 poison damage will end up doing 150 damage over time, but it will take 16 seconds to see all the way through. A quick way to estimate the total poison damage of a spell is to take twice the damage listed minus 10. There are 7 poison artifacts. Some are primarily focused on building more stacks of poison, while others give secondary effects. Because of these artifacts, poison is usually a natural secondary focus to multi-hit or kunai decks, but it is a little weak in the current state. Poison decks can suffer without the proper artifacts and spells as a run develops. Because poison damage is always on a 4-second timer, the player will have to spend more time dodging enemy attacks, and in the later worlds, anything that prolongs a fight is generally going to be more difficult to play. The Detox and Venoshock spells remedy this somewhat by immediately dealing damage based on the poison stacks, but the trade-off is that this damage doesn't ignore shields like regular poison, and it takes some additional setup. Has poison worked in any of your runs? Leave a comment with any interesting poison builds that work for you, or like this video if you found this helpful. If you want more One Step from Eden, come check out my recent Let's Plays, or hang out in the communities on Reddit and Discord. I'm Fly Penguin, and I'll see you in the next one.